To work at Tesla, I think you really need to be inspired by more than just the job that they're doing on a day-to-day basis, but why they're doing it. Those are the people that are called to the mission and will stay with the company and help it to succeed. I think you'll find the majority of people that have worked definitely at Tesla, and I would assume probably at SpaceX, to say, like, he asks us to do the impossible. But it's only unattainable until you attain it, right?
He gets up every morning thinking, what can I do for humanity today? How can I do something that will be impactful to humanity of the future? That's what he's focused on.
If you look at who the most famous human being in all of human history is, I can tell you who that is. Yeah, but I can't tell you what their name is. I can't tell you what sex the person is, but I can tell you it's going to be the first human born on another planet like Mars, right? So this vision is what drives Elon.
There were things that would come out of his mouth and words that he would say to people that under any amount of stress were not okay. He was more erratic. I can count 3 times that he got really upset with me. And the last time he was yelling at me about a mistake that someone on my team made. And he was really angry. And there was a disconnect. I wasn't seeing Elon. I was seeing this person being overtaken by this anger. It was so bizarre, and kind of the blink of an eye, I saw him snap out of it and recognize that it was me, and it was fine, and he apologized to me the next day. But it was in that moment that I decided I've hit my limit, and it is time to go. It's a combination of he doesn't realize quite what the impact of his words are gonna be in a lot of cases, and in a lot of other cases, I just don't think he cares.
He wants to be known as the greatest engineer that we have seen in our lifetimes. He genuinely wants to move humankind forward, and he wants us to challenge ourselves. That is a more exciting future for humankind from his standpoint than one where we are forever anchored to Earth.
No question he's going to go to Mars. Why do you think he's doing the Boring Company? He's doing the Boring Company. He's going to send one up there so he can bore underground and you can have some shade. Why do you think he's doing electric? It's because you can use solar up there in Mars, and you can solar to battery, battery to vehicle, battery to home. Why do you think he's doing that? Because you got to have that. You can't go up there and plug something in. There's a much bigger picture in Elon's mind than what mere mortals are aware of today. But when you step back and you look at it, some way or another, it all goes together.
He learned everything about Tesla, Einstein. Like, he has learned everything that they knew, and he's trying to take it to the next level. So I think he is the closest thing that we have to that kind of a figure in our day and age. And I think by the time he is done building his legacy, it will be unquestionable that he is a combination of Einstein, Tesla, and Rockefeller. When you set out to do something incredibly hard, there's going to be like a lot of hard days that go along with that.
There's parts of him that you'll never know, like what motivates him, how did he get so strong of will. But what I can say without a doubt is he's genuine. There is not a shred of doubt in my mind. There isn't an ulterior motive or a secret greedy, I'm gonna have my volcano island and do whatever. Like, no, he leads with his heart on his sleeve in a very honest, I would say almost overly honest projection of both opportunity and risk.